My best wishes. I love you and I'll do really good and just relax and do. We are here to support you.
Hi everyone, my name is Shukthi Senthilraj and I am Shukti's younger brother. I would like to welcome you all to my sister's Arangetram today. She has been working since January for the performance and I hope everyone here enjoys it. She started learning Bharatanatyam when she was 5 years old under Guru Srimati Palami Pandit, whose constant motivation and encouragement had made her into a fine dancer. I have seen her perform in many cultural performances, including at universities, productions, and fundraising shows. Shukthi also has many academic honors to her credit. Shukthi is a member of the Japanese National Honor Society and has also competed in STEM Olympics competition, receiving silver and gold medals in 2 consecutive years. She also loves playing volleyball and was a setter on Seal Beach's 15 white team and played on Whitney High School junior varsity team as a freshman. After this Arangetram, Shukthi hopes to still continue to practice dance and perform Bharatanatyam under the guidance of her Guru Srimati Palami Pandit. I hope you all enjoy her performance tonight. Now I would like to introduce the MC for tonight, Anjali Gandhi.
Good afternoon and namaste. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Shukti's Arangetram. Before we start, I would like to take this moment to request some housekeeping rules. Please silence your cell phones, walk only when the dance item ends, wait until the end to applaud, and please no flash photography. We will begin the program with Pushpanjali. The Pushpanjali is dedicated to Lord Hanuman, the Lord of strength and knowledge. The dance composition is of Srimati Palami Pandit and is in Ragam Varamu and is set to Adi Talam.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवो सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। जम 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 तकिट जम 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 तजम जनु तकिट जम 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 तकिट जम 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 तजम जनु तकिट जम 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 तकिट जम 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 तजम जनु तकिट जम 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 तकिट जम 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 तजम जनु तकिट जम 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 तकिट
we start the performance with the Pushpanjali, Malari, and Gotham. But traditionally, Alaripu was the first item of the Bharatanatyam repertoire. Alaripu, which means flowering bud, is the first dance item performed in a Bharatanatyam recital. It is a short and simple item, but is significant as a ritual dance prelude to the performance. Its primary intention is to invoke the blessings of the divine and to offer homage to the audience. It sanctifies the body of the dancer and the performance space. This is a traditional dance composition and is in Ragam Bantu Varali and is set to Tishra Ekam Talam.
Dalam kutakata dingana tonka, tei yunka, ta, kedataka, tei yunka, ta, kedataka, ta, kedataka, tei, kedataka, ta, kedataka, tei, kedataka, ta,
The next item, Shiva Panchaksharam, is a dance dedicated to Lord Shiva and is a poem written by Sri Adi Shankaracharya, an 8th century poet. The holy chant to worship Lord Shiva is made up of 5 letters and is popularly called Panchakshara. Namah Shivaya. Each of these 5 letters are used in each stanza as a starting syllable to glorify and describe the all-powerful and magnificent Shiva. Na is for Nagendraharaya, which means Shiva with a garland of snakes. Ma is for Mandakini Salila, Shi for Shivaya Gauri, Va for Vashishta Kumbha, and Ya for Yagna Swarupaya. For this item, all of the Thirmanams have been composed by our Mridangam Guru, Sri T.R. Sundareshan, and the dance is choreographed by Srimati Palami Pandit. This Shiva Panchakshara Stotra is in Raga Malika and is set to Kanda Chapu Talam.
Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Maheshwaraya Nagendra वृत्त सूर्याय दक्ष परनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिखराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै शिखराय नमः शिवाय
जुट जुट तकिट ता धी धी ना तुम तक जुट जुट तकिट ता धी धी ना तुम तक जुट जुट तकिट ता धी धी ना तुम तक धी धी ता तुम तक दिंगिण 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 तुम
वसिष्ठ कुम्भोद्भव गौतमार्य मुनीन्द्र देवार्चित शेखराय वसिष्ठ कुम्भोद्भव गौतमार्य मुनीन्द्र देवार्चित शेखराय चन्द्रकवैश्वरनरलोचनाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय
तत्तजं ततरुं ततदिं तगदिं ततकथा शिव 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 तत्तजं ततरुं ततदिं तगदिं ततकथा शिव 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 तत्तजं ततरुं ततकतजं तगदिं त ॐ नमः शिवाय तक्कडतक्कडतों ॐ ॐ नमः शिवाय तक्कडतक्कडतों तक्कडतक्कडतों ॐ ॐ ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय तक्कडतक्कडतों तक्कडतक्कडतों तक्कडतक्कडतों
यज्ञ स्वरूपाय जटाधराय पिनाक हस्ताय सनातनाय यज्ञ स्वरूपाय जटाधराय पिनाक हस्ताय सनातनाय दिव्याय देवाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै यकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै यकाराय नमः शिवाय पञ्चाक्षरमिदं पुण्यम् यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
That was such a powerful performance. Wonderful job, Shukti. The next item, Varnam, is the central piece of a Bharatanatyam repertoire. It is the most important piece along with being the most strenuous item as it tests the skills of the dancer. Varnam literally means colors and is a joyous combination of all three components of dance. Nritta, which means pure dance, Nritya, meaning expression of poetry, and Natya, which is the depiction of character. This particular Varnam is dedicated to Lord Shiva and is choreographed by Srimati Rukmani Devi Arundel, who is the founder of Kalakshetra, and the composer is Muthuswami Dikshitar. The Varnam is in Ragam Tori and is set to Aditalam.
to hach ka tom tom kita taka to din nam taka tom ta din tom tar ka tom
Wasn't that a wonderful performance? Please give Shukthi one more huge round of applause. You definitely need a lot of endurance to dance for that long. I would now like to take this moment to acknowledge our musicians for today who have also worked really hard to make this day possible. These artists are not only known for their work here in the US, but throughout the world. Our vocalist for today is Sangeeta Rachna Srimati Mangalam Shankar. Mangalam teacher, as she is fondly referred to, is an A-graded vocalist both in All India Radio and Doordarshan. She was trained under Guru Sangeeta Kalanidhi Sri T.M. Tyagaranjan. She is a Carnatic vocalist, performing studio artist, musicologist, music guru, and one of the leading experts of the TMT Patandaram School of Music. She was trained under Srimati D.K. Patamal as part of the Government of India Scholarship Program and has also trained under Sri D.K. Jayaraman. Daughter of illustrious Sri K. Annadanam and Srimati Janaki Annadanam, and daughter-in-law of Veena expert Galay Mamani Srimati Kalpakam Swaminathan. She started learning music from her mother at a very early age. After marriage, she entered another family steeped in musical tradition. She completed the Sangeeta Vidwan course and has undergone the teacher's training course with distinction from Tamil Nadu Music College. She is a political science graduate from the University of Delhi and has given many concerts and individual performances in sabhas such as Music Academy, Krishna Gana Sabha, EL Isai Natika Mandram, TTD Tirupati and All India Radio, numerous TV channels since 1979, and also performed in various countries including USA, UK, Canada, and Singapore. She was also a part of the music faculty in Kalakshetra and Singapore Fine Arts in Singapore for a total of 11 years. Please give her a round of applause. Our Mridangam expert today is Sri T.R. Sundareshan. Sundareshan sir has 4 decades of experience in the field of Mridangam, a percussion instrument of Carnatic music. He had initial training from his father, the late Sri T.V. Rangarajan, and later adopted the traditional method of learning in the Gurukula system, staying at the Guru's house for advanced training under the Mridangam maestro, Dr. Ella Venkateshwar Rao, for 10 years. He is an A-graded artist at All India Radio and Doordarshan. He has accompanied many artists, both nationally and internationally, on many prestigious festivals, has been an ICCR Outstanding Panel Artist from 1986, and has performed for many cultural exchange events, such as Festival of India Abroad, organized by ICCR. He has served as professor in the Pioneer Art Institution of India, Kalakshetra Foundation, Chennai, and also the Singapore Indian Fine Arts Society for over 28 years. Currently a guest mentor for the specialized field on Layam at Kalakshetra Foundation, he has been mentoring students in India and also many other countries like Australia, Europe, and the US. In the year 2005, as a prayer to Mother Nature, he performed the Mridanga Mahayagyam for 42 hours continuously. This also got a mention in the Singapore Book of Records. Prayag, the confluence of rivers, a thematic presentation, is his latest composition. Please give him a round of applause. On the violin, we have Sri Murli Pavitran. Murli Pavitran is one of the most sought-after musicians in the concert and Arangetram circuit in the US. Murli Pavitran hails from a family of musicians. He started his violin lessons at age of 9 from Srimati Pusarla Manorama, the granddaughter of violin wizard Dwaram Venkatswamy Naidu, and later came under the tutelage of Sri Peri Sri Ramamurthy. He obtained his certificate in 4 years and a diploma degree after an additional 2 years with honors distinction in violin from Sri Bhakta Ramadas Government College of Music and Dance in Hyderabad. He has learned vocal music from Sri K.R. Subramaniam, Srimati T.R. Balamani, Sri Neveli Santanagopalan, and Srimati Mangalam Shankar. Apart from Carnatic classical music, he has also won numerous prizes in semi-classical, light, Western classical, fusion vocal, and instrumental music at IIT Bombay. He was also the music director for 3 years at the theatrical productions of the Performing Arts Festival in IIT, and he was also a founding member of the fusion band in IIT. He holds a sound engineering diploma and composes music in classical and contemporary genres. Murli did his undergraduate studies at IIT Mumbai and gained his MS from UCLA and lives in Los Angeles, California, where he is the founder and CEO of a data analytics firm. Please give him a round of applause. The director, Balmi Pandit, is an accomplished dancer and an alumna of the Kalakshetra Institute in Chennai, India. Balomi Auntie practices and teaches Bharatanatyam in Kalakshetra style, emphasizing on refinement and purity for the last 22 years. Having grown up in Gujarat, a region of India known for its love for dancing, Balomi Auntie is an expert at various styles of folk dance and has choreographed a number of award-winning dances. She has traveled extensively for performances in India, Thailand, Mauritius, Europe, and Middle Eastern countries. Some of her achievements include being awarded the Best Outgoing Student of Kalakshetra, earning the Young Achiever Award from the Indo-American Society in Mumbai, and she is a jury member of the International Folk Festival in France. Please give her a round of applause. I would now like to invite some of Shukti's friends to say a few words about Shukti. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Trinity. And I'm Niveda. I've only known Shukti for a short amount of time, but we've gotten so close. She's the kind of person who always puts a smile on my face and tells me that I can do it. She's always done her best, and we're all so proud of her today. Congratulations, Shukti, and I'm so glad to have met you.
Although I've known Shukti for a short amount of time, I feel like I've known her forever. We've bonded over many things, including dance class, K-pop, and K-pop. She's such a great friend and always makes me laugh. I wish the best for her in the future, and don't forget, Shukti, we purple you.
Hi, I'm Anushka. I've known Shukti for a while now and have always felt that she is an amazing person, friend, and dancer. She is an inspiration and role model to me and all others around her. Shukti's dedication to dance is astonishing, and it always amazes me. Shukti's dedication is also what makes her such an amazing person. Her hard work, effort, and countless weeks of practice have made this wonderful day possible. She did an outstanding job so far. I'm extremely proud of her for all she has done and accomplished throughout her dance journey. So once again, congratulations, Shukthi.
Hi, my name is Lalita, and so Shukthi, where do I even begin? So I know Shukthi from both dance and school. I see her almost every day. One thing I can tell you for sure is that Shukthi is a great friend and has many talents. I remember in 7th grade when Shukthi encouraged us all to do a dance together for our school's talent show. She choreographed the dance and spent the time to correct all of our moves. We even auditioned for the city talent show. Shukthi has nurtured her dancing talent and shared it with us every step of the way. Furthermore, she's a star volleyball player. I mean, her form is like perfect and she practices all the time. Shukthi is such a wonderful and bubbly girl that I cannot be more grateful to share this day with her. She always brightens up everyone's day, especially after a test from a certain math teacher. I'm not going to say any names. There are some days that really try our patience at school, but one thing I learned was that you can always count on Shukthi to turn that frown upside down. So everyone, please give a round of applause for Shukthi.
Hi, I'm Sweta. When I was asked to speak about Shukthi today on our special Arangetram day, I was thinking, what am I going to say? And I realized I have a lot to say about her. When I was having a difficult time trying to choose what I was going to say about her, and as I kept thinking, I understood that there was no need to tell you about Shukthi's positive qualities because we all know how amazing she is. Shukthi, I'm so proud of you and so happy to have known you for a really long time. You have inspired so many of us, and what you have achieved so far today is amazing. Love you lots. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Shukthi. Okay, right now I have this weird feeling to go to the top of a building and shout about how amazing you're doing. But I might as well use the very few skills that I got from MUN and eloquently state my feelings in a speech. I don't really know if everyone knows how hard that Shukthi's worked because she's really worked for this, and it's important that you guys know. This girl, in the middle of sports practices, MUN conferences, tests every 2 days, math comps, had adhered to a strict diet and a practice schedule all for today. Guys, she didn't eat chocolate, okay? She had to avoid chocolate for months. She somehow excelled in all of the aforementioned activities, and we can all agree that she's been blowing everyone's mind today. I am so proud of her. Seeing you today, I could tell how obvious it was that you love dance. She danced every time she got a chance, let that be during International Day or some talent show. You forced me to dance for the 7th grade talent show when I've never danced in my life. I'm not doing that again. Why? It took me a whole 10 minutes to get the first move, which if I recall was just moving your foot up and down. But in those 10 minutes, I could tell that she really loved dance. She was eager and patient with me, and the fact that she put so much time and effort into dance throughout all these years and throughout our math comps is truly admirable. Keep doing however you're doing, and you'll do amazing because you are amazing. I'm really proud of you, and I love you so much.
Hi, I don't really know how to start this, but Shukthi has been one of my closest friends since about the 6th grade. I knew her before that, but I always thought that she was that super smart kid that I was not cool enough to hang out with. I remember in 6th grade when I tricked her into doing a group project with me, just so I could get her phone number into my new cool phone. From then, it's been crazy to see her transform into the person she is today. In elementary school, she would be in 3 talent show acts and 2 Diwali acts every single year, in which she would just improvise half of the dance and no one would even know. Shukti's passion for dance and her determination just seemed to grow from when we graduated to middle/high school. She would gather people from our grade to do the Indian International Day dance, even though no one seemed to cooperate. After seeing all of this, it isn't shocking to me that Shukthi has been able to complete her Arangetram, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, Shukthi.
I've been friends with Shukthi since 1st grade, and from the moment I met her, I witnessed what a brilliant, hardworking, and passionate person she is. As a tiny 1st grader, I would always follow Shukthi around the playground because I wanted to be just like her. To this day, I admire Shukti's leadership and the determination she puts in everything she does. She is constantly going above and beyond as a student and a friend, from helping me with biology to cheering me and all her friends up when we need it. Her jokes make everyone laugh, and people are drawn to her fun and cheerful personality. Shukthi has such a drive to succeed, and I have been able to witness her growth as a person for a majority of my life. Her desire to learn and grow has resulted in her always being at the top of the class and earning high grades in every subject. For as long as I have known Shukthi, she has always had an incredible talent and passion for dancing. I have memories of her practicing her routines during lunchtime on the playground as I watched in amazement. She was already so dedicated and skilled as a 6-year-old. From then, Shukthi has matured and blossomed into a beautiful, intelligent, and remarkable young woman. I am honored to call her my friend. Congratulations, Shukthi.
People say that one does not only need talent, but hard work as well to succeed. Shukthi worked hard for 6 months just to make this Arangetram an enjoyable experience for us and herself. I've known Shukthi since I was in 1st grade. We are both Palomyanti students and love her no matter how strict she may be on us. As we grow old to love dance, we thought that it would be a great idea to get involved in different types of dance as well. Since 6th grade, Shukthi, Srinidhi, and I would meet over winter break to choreograph Bollywood songs and dance in front of our family friends. We would also participate in talent shows and international events with our other friends. Shukthi was really motivating and helped us learn different kinds of dance moves. Whenever me, Shukthi, and Srini met at each other's house, we would watch TV as long as we can. We would try to dance, and we would take BuzzFeed quizzes to see our maturity levels. Even though we went to different schools as we got older, and dance was a way that we connected all of our friends together. And now Shukthi is performing her Arangetram as a final step to graduate from dance. It's not an easy thing to do, but her determination and passion towards dance made this day happen. I'm very proud of her, and I love you, Shukthi.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Isabel, and I am a close friend of Shukthi. And before I continue, can we just give her another round of applause, please? Because that performance was amazing. Shukthi and I met in 5th grade, and since then, I've gotten to know her as a kind, honest, patient, and remarkable friend. I know that she's been dancing for many years now, and today with her performance, she has shown us all the result of the time and dedication that she has put into her passion, dance. And I admire that, because it's easy to find what you love to do, but it's difficult to continue to stick with it and to perfect that craft, especially when it comes to the performing arts. It's difficult to walk up onto a stage and to put yourself out there in front of an audience. But I believe that when we find our passion, whether it be dancing, writing, or playing a sport, there's the desire to want to continue and to excel at it. There's the desire to pursue that passion simply because it's what makes us happy. And today, we are not just celebrating Shukthi's advancement in dance, but all the years of practice and performances which have led up to today. We celebrate her calm and determined attitude, which she carries with her not just in dance, but in other challenges that she faces in life. She demonstrates grace, eloquence, and is an amazing friend. And so that, congratulations again, Shukthi.
Be a hardballer and a shot caller. That's where our highly influential PE teacher, Coach Eck, always quoted during South Period Athletics during freshman year. And sometimes I genuinely feel that Shukthi wholeheartedly embodies that statement. Being a high school student is already difficult considering the large amount of pressure put on you by teachers, parents, friends, and the huge workload. It can be quite easy to lose sight of what you're passionate about and mindlessly give in to the pressure. However, over the past 3 years that I've known Shukthi, I've never once seen her give in to the pressure or give up her passion for dance. Even when she comes to school with bandages wrapped around her feet, or because of the sheer amount of practice she's been doing, or like the sleepless nights that she's been having because of MUN, she still perseveres. And MUN binders are really hard. They take like the whole night. And that's one of the many things I find truly inspirational about Shukthi. The fact that she makes the time, the energy, and the willpower to take part in all of her interests. Not only is she an excellent student and an inspirational dancer, but she's a remarkable friend. I can always depend on Shukthi if I need to talk about something serious or if I need to giggle about something dumb. She's always there to support me and the rest of our friends. And that's the way I hope it will stay for a long time. I'm looking forward to making many more memories with you, and I'm genuinely proud of all the accomplishments you've made so far. I'm super excited to see what the future holds for you, Shuks. I love you.
Hi everyone. I don't have a speech prepared, but there's so much to say about Shukthi that just one speech can't tell how much you should appreciate her and how much love I have for Shukthi. I'm one of her childhood friends, and now even if we're separated by middle school and high school, I still love Shukthi as much as I did in 6th grade. We have those Indian parties where you can meet up, and even then, it's like an opportunity to be with her. She's done so many things for me since I was a kid. Saiti, her, and everyone else. I think everyone in this room can appreciate how much Shukthi has done for all of us and impacted our lives.
கருணை தெய்வமே கற்பகமே கருணை தெய்வமே கற்பகமே கருணை தெய்வமே கற்பகமே காண வேண்டும் உந்தன் போர்பதமே தெய்வமே கற்பகமே காண வேண்டும் உந்தன் போர்பதமே கருணை தெய்வமே கற்பகமே உரு துணையாக என் உள்ளத்தில் அமர்ந்தாய் உரு துணையாக என் உள்ளத்தில் அமர்ந்தாய் உன்னை என்று வேறு யாரோ எழுந்தாய் உன்னை என்று வேறு யாரோ எழுந்தாய் உன்னை என்று வேறு யாரோ எழுந்தாய் கருணை தெய்வமே கற்பகமே காண வேண்டும் உந்தன் போர்பதமே கருணை தெய்வமே கற்பகமே ஆனந்த வாழ்வு அளித்திடல் வேண்டும் ஆனந்த வாழ்வு அளித்திடல் வேண்டும் ஆனந்த வாழ்வு அளித்திடல் வேண்டும் அன்னையே என் மேல் இறங்கிடல் வேண்டும் ஆனந்த வாழ்வு அளித்திடல் வேண்டும் அன்னையே என் மேல் இறங்கிடல் வேண்டும் நாளும் உன்னை தொழுதிட வேண்டும்
This Kirtanam is a beautiful description of Krishna who dances with the gopis in Vrindavana. It tells a story of the gopis searching for Krishna on the banks of the Yamuna under the moonlight. Krishna is described as having a beautiful peacock feather, a crown with shining gems on it, Makara-shaped earrings, a mischievous smile, a garland made of flowers, and as the one who wears beautiful clothing and plays sweet music from his flute as he showers his grace on all of the gopis and dances with them. The dance choreography is done by Srimati Paulami Pandit and the composer is Ambujan Krishna. It is in Ragam Mohana Kalyani and is set to Adi Talam.
ஒளி மறுபல் விளையாட மதிமுகம் தனிலேய மறுபல் விளையாட மனம் கமழ் மாலைகள் மார்பில் அசைந்தாட மலர் கமழ் மாலைகள் மார்பில் அசைந்தாட மயங்கும் அந்தி வண்ண ஆடை இடையாட மயங்கும் அந்தி வண்ண ஆடை இடையாட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மங்கைய கண்கள் மையல் காட்ட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மங்கைய கண்கள் மையல் காட்ட மலர் கமிழ் சதங்கை ஜதிலைய கூட்ட மனமறிந்து அருள் சொரிந்து இணைந்து ஒன்று ஆடின கண்ணா ஆடின கண்ணா வனம் தனிலானந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடின கண்ணா வனம் தனிலானந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடின கண்ணா கண்ணா
What a beautiful performance. The next item, Gavadi Chindu, is a variety of folk songs sung in the praise of Lord Muruga. In the southern part of India, especially during Thay Mausam, it's a part of the penance that people carry Gavadi and go to the temple of Muruga, also known as Kartikeya. Here the devotee says that the Lord who stands on the hill of Balani has come to us as a handsome god, the young child given to us by his mother Parvati, the one who destroys the demons, and also someone who lives deep inside our hearts. He is compassionate and the protector of his devotees. He's the immaculate and supreme being who appears in the temple town of Balani as a beautiful child mounted on a blue peacock and is loved by the gypsy Vali. He's capable of taking forms as a small child, a young man, and as an ascetic. The composer is Periyaswamy Thuran, and this piece is a composition of Srimati Palmi Pandit. It is in Ragam Senjurati and is set to Adi Talam.
வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரஹரோஹரா. வீரவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரஹரோஹரா. ஞானவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரஹரோஹரா.
அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீது நிற்கும் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீது நிற்கும் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாதவன் அசுரர் தம் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்றபடி வேதம் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீது நிற்கும் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்றபடி வேலன் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீது நிற்கும் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்றபடி வேலன் நல்ல அமுதம் என்னும் தமிழ் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழ்வே கருணை செய்பவன் அமுதம் என்னும் தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழ்வே கருணை செய்பவன் அருணுகந்த குருவாம் உயர்ஷீல என்றும் அருள் சுரந்து காக்கும் அனுகூலம் குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன் கண்டு கூறுமாய வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன் கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன் கண்டு கூறுமாய வினைகள் யாவும் கொள்வேன் இந்த குவலயத்திலோ கலியுக பெரு வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருள் கந்தனை குவலயத்திலோ கலியுக பெரு வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருள் கந்தனை கும்பிட்டென்றன் பிணிகள் நீங்க மகிழ்வேன் உள்ள குமரன் போய்ந்து நல்ல வழி செல்வேன் நீலமயில் மேனில் ஏறி ஆவினன் கூடியில் தோன்றும் நீலமயில் மேனில் ஏறி ஆவினன் கூடியில் தோன்றும் நிமிலனம் குழந்தை முருகேஷ உயர் மித்தில பொன்முறுவல் வள்ளி நேசன் நிமிலனம் குழந்தை முருகேஷ உயர் மித்தில பொன்முறுவல் வள்ளி நேச அவன் நீள் நிலம் தனில் அன்பு செய்திடும் அடியர் யாரையும் காது நின்றிடும் நீள் நிலம் தனில் அன்பு செய்திடும் அடியர் யாரையும் காது நின்றிடும் நித்திய ஜோதி வடிவாம் பிரகாசம் சூரன் நெஞ்ச நீங்காதென்றும் அங்கு வாசன் நித்திய ஜோதி வடிவாம் பிரகாஷ சூரன் நெஞ்ச நீங்காதென்றும் அங்கு வாசன் நித்திய ஜோதி வடிவாம் பிரகாசன் சூரன் நெஞ்ச நீங்காதென்றும் அங்கு வாசன் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீது நிற்கும் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தவானவன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்றபடி அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீதில் நிற்கும் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தவானவன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்றபடி அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனி மலை மீதில் நிற்கும் ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தவானவன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்றபடி வாவா முருகா வடிவேல் முருகா வடிவேல் முருகா வாவா வாவா முருகா வடிவேல் முருகா வாவா முருகா வாவா முருகா வடிவேல் முருகா வாவா வடிவேல் முருகா சண்முக கந்தா வாவா.
Hari Riha is the fourth Ashtapadi from a 12th century poet, Sri Jayadeva's Gita Govindam. In this Ashtapadi, the Sakhi pursues Radha to join Krishna and the other gopis for dancing. It describes the beauty of Krishna as the one with a beautiful sandal paste on his dark, cloud-colored body and who is adorned with a garland, earrings, and yellow clothing. This Ashtapadi also tells a story of one girl who is so mesmerized by the beauty of Krishna that she remains meditating upon the lotus face of Krishna as she is enlightened. The Sakhi requests Radha and calls her over and over again to join in playing Ras with Sri Krishna and the other gopis. This is choreographed by Srimati Rukmani Devi Arundel of Kalakshetra, and the composer is Sri Jayadeva. It is in Ragam Bantuvarali and is set to Adi Talam.
ललित लवंग लता परिशीलना कोमल मलय समीर मधुकर निकर करंबित कोकिल कूजित कुंज कुटीर ಚಂದನ ಚರ್ಚಿತ ನೀಲ ಕಣ್ಣೇಬರ ಚಂದನ ಚರ್ಚಿತ ನೀಲ ಕಣ್ಣೇಬರ ಚಂದನ ಚರ್ಚಿತ ನೀಲ ಕಣ್ಣೇಬರ ಪೀತವಸ ನವನ ಮಾನಿ ಪೀತವಸ ನವನ ಮಾನಿ ಪೀತವಸ ನವನ ಮಾನಿ ಪೀತವಸ ನವನ ಮಾನಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಚಲಮಣಿ ಕುಂಡಲ ಮಂಡಿತ ಕೇಳಿ ಚಲಮಣಿ ಕುಂಡಲ ಮಂಡಿತ ಕಂಡಯುಗ ಸ್ಮಿತ ಚಾಲಿ ಕಂಡಯುಗ ಸ್ಮಿತ ಚಾಲಿ ಹರಿಗ ಮೋದ ಮಧು ನಿಖರೆ ವಿಲಾಸಿನಿ ವಿಲಾಸತಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಪರೆ ಹರಿಗ ಮೋದ ಮಧು ಕಾಪಿ ವಿಲಾಸ ವಿಲೋಲ ವಿಲೋಚನ ಕಾಪಿ ವಿಲಾಸ ವಿಲೋಲ ವಿಲೋಚನ ಕೇಲನ ಜನಿತ ಮನೋ ಕೇಲನ ಜನಿತ ಮನೋ ಧ್ಯಾಯತಿ ಮುಗ್ಧ ವಧೂರದಿ ಕೌ ಧ್ಯಾಯತಿ ಮುಗ್ಧ ವಧೂರದಿ ಕೌ ಮಧುಸೂದನ ವದನ ಸರೋಜ ಮಧುಸೂದನ ವದನ ಸರೋಜ ಹರಿಗ ಮೋದ ಮಧು ನಿಖರೆ ವಿಲಾಸಿನಿ ವಿಲಾಸತಿ ಕೇಳಿ
now near the end of the dance recital. Thank you all for being such a great audience. All of Shukti's hard work was definitely shown, and I'm sure you're all proud of her. Please give her one more big round of applause. The next item, Dilana, is a rhythmic and energetic piece performed at the end of the Bharatanatyam recital. Each passage begins with graceful body movements. The movements of Dilana are joyous and expansive, giving it vivacious quality. If the Laripu is the opening of a flower, the Dilana is the showering of flowers throughout the performance space. This particular Dilana is dedicated to Devi Raja Rajeshwari of Ramanathapuram and is a choreography of Srimati Rukmani Devi Arundel of Kalakshetra, and the composer is Puchi Srinivas Iyengar. It is in Ragam Paras and is set to Adi Talam.
ಧನತ ಧಿರನ ಆದ್ರದ್ರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ಧೀರನ ದ್ರದ್ರತಾನೋಂ 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 ಧನತ ಧಿರನ ಆದ್ರದ್ರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ಧೀರನ ದ್ರದ್ರ ಧನತ ಧಿರನ ಆದ್ರದ್ರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ಧೀರನ ದ್ರದ್ರತಾನೋಂ 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 ಧನತ ಧಿರನ ಆದ್ರದ್ರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ಧೀರನ தன ததிர நதி தனி நீம் தன நதிரன தனோம் தன ததிர நதி தனி நீம் தன நதிரன திரன தனோம் தன ததிர நதி தனி நீம் தன நதிரன திரன தனோம் தன ததிர நதி தனி நீம் தன நதிரன தனோம் தன ததிர நதி தனி நீம் தன நதிரன திரன தனி தன திரன ததி ரேகம் கிடதக ஜடதக கிடதக ஜடதக கிடதக ஜடதக தனோ தன திரன ஆஜதானி தோத ರಾಮನಾಥಪುರಬಾಲ ಗುಡು ಮುತು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗ ರಾಜೇಂದ್ರ ವಿಭುನಿ ಅಭಿರಾಮಿ ರಯ ಮುಗಂ ರಾಕ್ಷುಮು ವಾರಾಹಿ ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಶಂಕರಿ ರಾಮನಾಥಪುರ ಬಾಲಗುಡು ಮುತ್ತು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗ ರಾಜೇಂದ್ರ ವಿಭುನಿ ಅಭಿರಾಮಿ ರಯಮುಗ ರಾಕ್ಷುಮು ವಾರಾಹಿ ರಾಜ ರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಶಂಕರಿ ರಾಮ ತಕಿಟ ನಿರಿಸನಿ ತರಿವಿ ತಕಜಂ ಗಮದಗ ತಕಿಟಯೋ ತಕತ ತಕಿಟ ನಿರಿಸನಿ ತರಿವಿ ತಕಜೋ ಗಮದಗ ತಕಿಟಯೋ ತಕತ ಜೋ ಜೋ ಮಗರಿ ತಕಿಟಯೋ ನಿರವ ತರಣ ರಿಸ ಮಗರಿ ಸನಿರ ತದಿಗಿನ ತಾನೋ ತನ ತದಿರನ ಆರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ನೀರನ ಹೃದಯತನೋ ತನ ತದಿರನ ಆರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ನೀರನ ಹೃದಯತನೋ ತನ ತದಿರನ ಆರತಾನಿ ತೋಂತ ನೀರ ಭಾಗ್ಯತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಭಾಗ್ಯತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಟ್ಟು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲ್ಗಳ ಧ್ವನಿಯ ಮರುದ ಸಜ್ಜನ
I would now like to call Balomi Auntie to introduce the musicians and Shukthi, as she would also like to thank them.
Yes, a big clap for Shukthi. Brilliantly done. I have enjoyed my journey with Shukthi, and I hope this is not the end and that we continue our further journey for many other destinations that we need to reach Shukthi. Can I have you out here, sweetie? Brilliantly done. Yeah, I keep telling her, I had so much pressure on her, saying that because of you, I have canceled all my vacations and everything so that you could finish your volleyball and be here for the dance. So I'm very happy that, things worked out very well, and I'm very, very proud of you. We would take this moment also to thank all our musicians, as they have been here through our whole summer season, supporting Shukthi and also all the other artists who has done their Arangetram earlier. And we really appreciate their coming here. When I was in Kalakshetra, Srimati Mangalam Shankar and Shri T.R. Sundareshan both were there in Kalakshetra, and from then on, they have supported, protected, and I have enjoyed their learning under them, as well as even till today, learning under them for me as well as for my students. They are like our grandparents in a way from the education point of view. I would request Srimati Mangalam Shankar to please come on a stage, please. Of course, you saw her that she's an amazing singer, but at the same time, she's just a brilliant teacher, and she supports us not only with the music, but many, many, many other ways that we, have her support. Shri T.R. Sundareshan sir, whom I learned Mridangam briefly when I was at Kalakshetra. At the same time, his support, unwavering support from sound to balancing and things, everything, so many. I mean, each one of them just doesn't do just the one thing. They do their multiple tasks to make this performance a good success. And he also is a brilliant teacher of Mridangam and Karnakol, and also for the Bharatanatyam teachers, the Talam. Shri Murali Pavitran, who's our local artist, very much here from Pasadena, Altadena area. Yeah, he was in the back, but all the time supporting strongly. And he also teaches violin as well as vocal in Pasadena, Altadena area. And again, from the time he's moved to US, we have his support, and we are very, very thankful. He's also my tech guy, so many things that he supports us. Would also take a moment to thank all of our volunteers. On lights, we had Janaki. She had done her Arangetram last year. On the lights with the follow spot and projector was Srinidhi Navanithan and Niveta Navanithan. They are my senior students. In the back, we had supporting Ashwini Nathan. Few years back that she had done her Arangetram. And Rangashi takes a great pride that all these post-Arangetram students, they come back again and help us out through many things, from taking a support for the dance, as well as taking a part in the productions, and also supporting into the Arangetram. So I request all my volunteers to come on a stage, including Shukthi had a great support in the back. We had Amita Stovitz, we had Sweta Somasundaram, we had Lalita Sabat, then we had Parnika Sivakumar, we had Anushka Vishwanathan, we had Anusha Silla. I think there must be in the back, still packing up stuff or helping in the back. But thank you so much, girls, that we really enjoyed your help and support and, helping in many, many different ways. And of course, our MC, Anjali Gandhi. Also, she's the Rangashri's post student and a wonderful artist herself. I request both my gurus to award a certificate to Shukthi. The certificate reads, Certificate of Achievement awarded to Shukthi Senthilraj for completing training in Bharatanatyam 2009 to 2018, successfully completing the Arangetram July 21st, 2018 from Rangashri Dances of India. So, I do thank all the parents for their support, Asha Gandhi, as well as Kalpana and Shashi. They are the parents of, Shashi is a parent of Srinidhi and Niveta, as well as Kalpana is a parent of Shweta and Sandhya. And in the back, both of them, including their husband, they are just helping a lot with, lifting up the heavy things, and from all throughout the whole month that they've been helping in many ways, also making sure that the artist gets the food and everything. I mean, there's a lot more involved. I don't want to go on rattling off the helps, but I really appreciate every one of you from bottom of my heart. And at last, I thank you so much for coming today and supporting Shukthi. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi guys. So for those of you who know me really well, you probably know that I procrastinate a lot and I wing things a lot. So here is my on-the-spot thank you speech. But first of all, I want to thank all of you guys that came out today. It really means a lot to me to have all of you guys here supporting me, whether that's, backstage or just clapping from the audience. And it really means a lot to know that I have this many people behind my back. So thank you so much. And then next, I'd like to thank all my volunteers. Being paid for something, to do something is one thing, but actually taking the time out of your schedule and choosing from your own heart to go help someone is completely different. So thank you to my volunteers for taking the time today and coming early, whether that was to help me with my makeup, with my alta, or help me backstage. Thank you so much. And thanks to all the aunties also that helped decorate outside. I heard it's really, really beautiful, so thank you. Next, I'd like to thank my musicians. They did a really good job today with the accompaniment, and it's just, even while I'm dancing, I can hear how beautiful the music is, so thank you so much. Next, I'd like to thank Palmi Auntie, and as she said before, she's really sacrificed a lot to make sure this Arangetram happens for me. And, I've been with her since I was a little kid, and, she's kind of like my second mom when it comes to dance. So she's, raised me and made me into the dancer I am today. So thank you so, so much, Palmi Auntie. You've done a lot for me all the way up until today, and I promise I will keep learning dance with you. I won't leave you yet. And, of course, number one thanks goes to my family. My mom, even though she was working on days, she would still come early morning with her laptop, take me to practice, and she'd be there supporting me, smiling when I did something good, reminding me to smile myself. My dad, who has been supporting me throughout this whole year, he might not know Bharatanatyam or he might not know dance, but he's always, always supporting me. He's always there when I need him, and he's just a great support. And my beautiful little brother, who you all saw with the thank you speech, not the thank you speech, welcome speech. I think he did a great job, Shrish. But he's always, just watching me when I'm practicing, kind of like a mini audience, so thanks for that support. And then my mama and mommy who came all the way from Texas, whether it was, giving me different things to eat to see if it would work, to get me to eat. They were always a great support. And of course, my grandma and grandpa, they've done a lot for me, not forcing me to eat, but they're always there making sure I get support in every single way that I can. And they're always, always behind my back. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, good evening. We are here to express heartfelt thank you to many that have played a huge role in making this event a grand success. Thank you. We like to start thanking Guru Srimati Paulami Pandit. Thank you so much, Srimati Paulami Pandit, for teaching, guiding, and encouraging Shukthi. It's truly made a huge difference to her confidence and her performance today. Thank you. The Arangetram would not be what it is without the melodies of our wonderful musician team, vocal Srimati Mangalam Shankar, Mirdangam Sri T.R. Sundaresan sir, violins Sri Murali Pavitran sir. We thank you very much for passionately working with Shukthi and encouraging her during the rehearsal. Our heartfelt thanks goes to my in-laws, Mr. Krishnan and Mr. Punitavati Krishnan, and my cousin Appu and Vishali Appu for being with us and supporting us in planning, preparing for the event. Please come to the stage. Srish, you also come here. We would like to thank Subbu and family from New Jersey and Arun and family from Phoenix for coming all the way to bless Shukthi. Thank you, Subbu, and thank you, Arun. A huge thank to Harsha Behan, Sasi Naveen, Kalpana Somu, Meenakshi Arun, Uma Jai, Uma Kumaran, and all the volunteers who have put in a lot of effort to help plan this event and make it a success. Thank you all. We would like to extend our thanks to camera crew and Blood Flower Auditorium crew for supporting this event. Thank you all the families, friends, colleagues, and well-wishers who are here to encourage and bless Shukthi. Thank you.
It just seems like yesterday that Shukthi was taking her first dance step, and now here she is today, blossomed into a beautiful dancer, performing her debut. So I'm really proud of you, Shukthi, and our blessing will always be there for you. Thank you.
We would like to wrap up by saying thank you one more time to Guru Srimati Paulami Pandit. Shukthi wouldn't be where she is danced today without you. Thank you. We request you all families to come up on stage to take a picture. Also, we have arranged a dinner in Anjapur, Artesia. Please join us with family. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.